Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Ultima IX Ascension, and when last we left off, we were able to get to the maximum amount of gold we can carry, 9,999, by going to various side areas and defeating goblins. We were also able to find the creature mentioned in the Book of Justice high atop a mountain, and by answering questions about what is just and unjust, we were given the Quill of Justice. We now have the sigil, and we have the mantra. All we need is the glyph that handily is in the place we're about to break into to try and rescue Raven. The dungeon wrong. It looks like there's only a tiny bit of it there, with the rest of it fading out of existence. This is just an unfortunate side effect of how the game renders objects that are quite a distance away. As we get closer, it will magically materialize into being, and as we move away, it will magically dematerialize. It's still there, we just can't see it. Now, we could go and knock on the front door, and while we probably would be allowed in, chances are we'd have all our stuff taken away from us and we'd be thrown in a cell, and that's not really a good way to break anyone out. We were lucky when we were in deceit. I doubt we'll be so lucky in the dungeon wrong. So let us hope that Vasagralem has a good way to sneak us in. And there's the dungeon wrong materializing into being. It's like magic! It also looks quite small, trust me. There's a lot under the ground that you can't see. Vasagralem is down here, and I highly hope this plan doesn't involve swimming, because that's going to be a very messy way of getting in. On account of the hole, we'll probably drown. But who knows? Maybe the plan is far more nuanced.
To find entrance to prison underwater. To advise you to cleanse the Justice Shrine before returning to you. To do so is the only hope for justice in the land. To let you rest assured that I will plead your case before the judge. But know that you must cleanse the shrine first.
I'll do that. Thanks for letting me know.
To meet me at the Court of Justice when you are done.
Provided, of course, we actually manage to succeed. You're putting a lot of faith in us, Vasagralem. I hope it isn't misplaced.
To know that you should go quickly.
Indeed. Fortunately, there's a handy magic boat that knows exactly where it's going right here. So let's jump into the boat and be taken away. Good old magic boat. Imagine if this was a trap boat placed by the people here who are guarding the dungeon wrong. We put this boat here that people think that if they get into will take them to a secret way in. All it does is it goes straight out to sea and capsizes, and then they drown. We've dealt with so many people who try to break people out of prison that way. It's so handy. Oh, magic boat. Fortunately, this magic boat is on our side. Unfortunately, the plan literally is just swim into the dungeon. Fortunately, we're not going to drown, provided we know where we're going. And we do sort of know where we're going. Now, eventually the boat is going to stop. It's going to stop right here, whereupon we can get out of the boat and just swim down here. Because down here is a cave. And you may think this is way too long a tunnel, but there are handy water bubbles here, and if Sonic has taught me anything, if we just stay in the stream of bubbles, we will be fine. You actually try breathing in some water bubbles while you're underwater. It doesn't really work as well as it does in this game, but that should be air enough for us to get in. And there's a loading screen to the dungeon. And this dungeon is a different one to the others that we've been in because we need to be quite sneaky. There are guards here that we do not want to attack, because if we attack the guards, we will be locked up and we'll have all of our stuff taken away from us. Don't want that to happen, kind of want our stuff. So let us try and employ stealth, which should be a lot harder than it's going to be considering all the armor we're wearing, but we'll be fine. First things first, do we press the left skull or the right skull to get in? It's the left one. The music should change to the dungeon music. Yep, there it is. And there is a book to read. To all guards of wrong, be on the watch for the Avatar. It is believed that he will be attempting to break Raven out of prison. Imprison the Avatar on sight. Warden Bob. Curse you, Bob! You are very dedicated to your job, and it's going to cause me problems. Let's grab his key. Let's reveal this switch here. And Note where you are. Okay, you are there. If we press this button and move very quickly, we can get to the cell over here and wait. This is going to eventually close. We actually want to get into here. The timer is quite generous on that button. And we want to move this here. Oh no! We're trapped! We're not actually trapped. There is a secret here. A secret tunnel that I imagine somebody spent a long time trying to dig. Now, there's going to be some dialogue that we hear as we travel through this tunnel. There's also, at some point, probably going to be someone coughing, because apparently someone has a really nasty cough that needs to be dealt with. Also, we can eventually work our way into here. We just need to find the right angle to, there we go, to attack this web. Marvellous. Have at thee with you. Anyone else? There's one more spider that is also gone. And we could light this fire. I don't think it'll actually really make a difference. Also, really want to cancel that. How do I cancel that? Going into first person seemed to cancel that. There's probably a much better way of doing it, but it worked. Now let's not do that again, and instead smash these to see what is in them. And there is a sword, just in case you lose your weapon. I don't want to lose my weapon. I also don't want to light that fire, so instead, let's move forward and find yet another spider. That is gone! And more webs. I imagine anybody who tried to escape via this tunnel had a bit of a difficult time, what with the spiders. Now, there is a big spider over there, and there's you. You tried to be sneaky, but trying to be sneaky is different to succeeding. And you are gone. I'm very glad you did not try and ensnare me with the webs, because that definitely would have worked. Ooh, there is a key here. You probably want that key. Maybe used for some goodies. Or is needed for progress. Either way, I wonder why there's an arch here. We may never know. What we do know is that we are back into wrong proper. And there is a pressure plate here. And a way to activate it via this lantern. So we need to be very careful with where we place this lantern, because the camera being such, it was being a bit weird there, and was trying to place it right in front of my face. There we go, that is open. We are going to save now, so that we don't get stuck. Now, out here is seemingly nothing. There is some dialogue there. And we can't open this because it's locked. We can't open this because it's locked, so the only way we can go is this way. And there is a guard here. Going to have... Oh, and there's that cough! It is a very, very loud cough. We're going to pop into here quickly and grab another key. Actually, we can't grab another key because our inventory is full. So, say goodbye to, in fact, say goodbye to all of these, because we are going to need all of this space. I'd much rather get rid of things like potions. As long as we stand here, we should probably be safe from the guard. I think the door eventually does close. Yep, it does close. Guard really should have noticed that, but the guard didn't. In fact, I think the guard just saw us there and decided not to do anything. Ah well, let us head this way and close the door. We could go that way, but I don't feel like going that way right now. Instead, I feel like using that key to go this way. Down here. Now, I think down here we're going to find an enemy we have to fight that's not a guard. Yep. Here's somebody that's attacking us with their fists. That is not a good idea, and that person with the cough really needs to get that scene to it. Sounds kind of bad. Now, in here is you. I remember you. A few hits and you're gone. And we need to press a switch. This one. And that'll open up the way forward. Which I think is around... Oh, hello! I forgot about you! But you're gone. The way forward is up through here. Now, there are doors. There's also a corridor there. What is in here? Looks like a area where the guards sleep. You'd think there'd be an enemy here, but no, this is actually very safe. And in here is another key. We really want that key. Don't close that again, Avatar. We want that. Anything good in here? Nope, just disappointment and a button. We're definitely going to press the button. Why not? Over here is... I remember this.
Avatar! Am I glad to see you? Please let me out of here. I don't think that I can take another minute in this place.
Raven appears to be here in a room full of strange green mist. This seems perfectly fine. We should just press this, open up the way in, and go and rescue her.
Ha! I can't believe that you
Nope, actually a zombie. Fortunately, we can easily deal with the zombie, and the room goes very dark for quite a while, but eventually the darkness abates. And instead, we have this here. Just when I thought I had figured out how to get out of my cell, they moved me into this cell. A couple more days, and I could have got the message to Jameis on how to bust my butt out of here. Looks like I will have to try Plan B. Anyway, here is the order I think it should have been done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of good it does me here. I wonder who could be a higher risk prisoner than myself. I guess I better have the old lady send me some soap on a rope. I'm not taking any chances. We're going to take this because I'm going to forget that order, and we need that order. Now, there is a way this way, but we can't open this, so we're going to have to backtrack. Through here. Now, we've opened up that one and gone in to press the button. Now, let's go this way. Down here. Down here. And there was a loading screen, and there is you. Again, you should have seen me. You definitely should have seen me, but you haven't. There's a lot of bottles there. Now, at some point, you are going to move. And when you do, I'm going to sneak past. Unless you decide you're not going to move. That would be a little bit awkward. In your own time, guard. What if I go over here and then here? Have you... Nope. You're still there. And the Avatar decided to dance there for a moment. You're meant to move. Ah, there you go. You moved a little bit. You are sat down on a chair. Not sure if that's going to be enough to get past you. Maybe I just have to wait. I mean, he's literally watching us right now. You'd think he would sound the alarm. Somebody is clearly angry at the fact that I'm here, but not you. Hello, Avatar. Hi. I meant to arrest you, you know, and lock you up in the cells. Well, why don't you? This chair's too comfy. You know how it is. No, I really don't. You should probably be trying to arrest me. Well, I just like sitting, okay? I think that might be a wolf above me in the overworld that's triggering the combat music. Okay, I'm curious. Can I get past you while you're sat down? Probably not. You seem very intent on getting me, yet you can't. Okay. Ooh, there's a switch here. This is going to open up here. And in here appears to be... There is a key, and there's also you. I feel like getting the key. I don't feel like angering you. Now, can I get the key safely? Well, I'm going to have to fight you anyway. You're gone. And can't actually reach you from here. What if I smash this barrel? And you're gone. Okay. Can I get this? The answer is no. Maybe that key isn't something I actually... Ah, that's kind of a problem. Now, I think I could trap you. Like so! Aha! And you are still angry. Fair enough. Now, let's see if we can find a way to open up that, Ooh, there's a wolf! Anything in here? The answer is no. Okay, let's just move forward and see if we can, find where I need to go. I hope I didn't need that key, because if I needed that key, this isn't going to end well. Okay, there's a healing potion. And lots of spikes. I'm only just starting to realize how many spikes there are in this dungeon. Another guard. Okay. Oh, you have a very, narrow corridor of movement. There is, however, over there. Oh, you're going to go that way. This is quite tricky to... you're going to go that way and that way. Okay. Are you going to notice me here? No is the answer. You are not. Is there a switch I can activate that will... Yes. Yes, there is. So I do that. That will open up that, so I can then head this way to get past you. That at least is the hope. Hopefully Raven's actually going to be in here somewhere, and this is when Raven is not here, and the Avatar has been fooled. Oh, Raven was sent to dungeon wrong too! The sequel dungeon! It's so much more dangerous. It has lasers and pew-pews. Now, where are you? You have gone over there now. Okay, that's, oh! Got to get away! You really, should have noticed I was there sooner. Maybe I've got to, close the portcullis on you so that you don't, go down that corridor. That's probably what I need to do. Probably what I need to do. So you're gonna go... You've no idea, actually, where you're going. Also, that cough is following us. Now, this is when the Avatar is the one that has this cough. He's feeling a bit under the weather, what with all the adventuring. Now, are you going to go that way? I hope so. Otherwise, I'm going to have to run down this corridor again. Yes, you are. Right. One press of this switch, and you will be trapped there. Good. Now I can go this way. Lots of fire. And this place... Oh, okay. Okay, this is where we need that book, isn't it? This is where we need the book. So, let's go and get the book. And we need to go... So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I can do that. I'm going to save just in case, because who knows, I might get it wrong. 1, 2... Who has skulls for switches? 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is opened up there. However, there's a lot of fire in there. I don't like fire. Fire's pretty bad. Well, here we go. If I use this, that will get rid of the flames. And this one will... Aha! I think this is the real Raven. We received a key.
Thanks for rescuing me. I was beginning to think that I was in serious trouble.
Not while I'm around.
Really? Don't tell me the big, strong Avatar has a weak spot for little old me.
Well, all I meant was...
I know what you meant. I'm flattered, but we have a lot of work to do. Now we're both fugitives. In order to clear our names, you're going to have to remind those people in you what real justice is. The way things are going around here, I think you need to fix the Shrine of Justice.
Yes, indeed. And how do we cleanse it? This is a silly question, considering that we already know, but we'll ask anyway.
How do I cleanse the Shrine of Justice?
Just like you cleanse the other shrines. Go and get the glyph, the mantra, and the sigil of justice. I'm going to hide out until our names are cleared. I'll meet you back at the docks in Britain.
You be careful.
I will. Goodbye.
And fortunately, she didn't just disappear out of existence. Also, can we talk to you again?
Thanks for rescuing me. I was beginning to think that I was in serious trouble.
Not while I'm around.
Really?
Well,
I know. In order, the way...
Were we given another key there? It sounds like we were given another key. Either way, this gives us the opportunity to do the other dialogue.
I agree. The Shrine of Justice needs to be next.
Then you're gonna have to get the mantra, the sigil, and the glyph. I'm going to hide out until our names are cleared. I'll meet you back at the docks in Britain.
You be careful.
I will. Goodbye.
And so, when we come back, folks, we may have been given 2 plot-significant keys. I think, in fact, we were given 2 plot-significant keys, and I think it's time to say goodbye to the Bladed Staff. To make room for anything else we need, actually, we can also say goodbye to this as well. So, really, we can do that instead. There we go. Also, we have a... is that the plot one? It's a ruby. I think we'll keep hold of that for the moment. And so, when we come back, folks, we'll continue to work our way through the dungeon wrong, and we may even manage to get the glyph. Maybe. Also, this was quite a sell. Fire, a little combination to open the door, pretty intricate, and deadly. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.